Hey, my name is Zoe Schramm. I'm a Boston-based clarinet girly and private woodwind teacher. I'm also a master's student in the New England Conservatory of Music, and today I want to do a what's in my bag or what's in my clarinet case. So I have a Marcus Bona double case, and I've had it for a few years. I really like it. And in this outer pocket, I've got this cutie little bag that my friend gave me at the end of undergrad. It says clarinet girl, like a regular girl, but way cooler. She gave it to me for my senior recital, and I just love it. But it's like my clarinet emergency kit. I just have anything that I would need just with me at my stand. So I've got these 3 reed cases, and somehow despite having 20 reeds with me on all times, I can never seem to find one that I love. Here they are. But I always keep a reed humidifier pack just to keep them consistent and good. I've also got this metronome tuner that I use every day in my practice. I've got 2 pencils, this mini screwdriver, cigarette paper that I use to cover up my bottom teeth to sort of prevent my lower lip from getting absolutely shredded during long practice sessions, but it's also just good to clean out those keys too. Then I've got this Van Doren reed resurfacer that's kind of like sandpaper, but it's textured glass, and it's just good for on-the-go adjustments and quick fixes for your reeds. Then I've got this cork grease. Finally, I've got some post-it notes for just tracking down my practice plan or anything that I might need to remember in my music. Okay, and then moving on to the slightly larger sheet music pocket. This tends to vary a lot for me of what I keep in here, but as of right now, because I'm just doing summer practicing, I've got my scales book, which has kind of been through it, and then I've got my iPad Pro that I keep my repertoire on, my audition music, orchestral music. I would say 99% of what I've got is here on my iPad Pro. Then finally, the clarinet compartment. I have 2 Buffet Festival clarinets, A and B flat. I've had them for a few years, and I really love the Buffet Festival instruments. I keep them happy and healthy also with one of these humidifier packs, same ones that I keep in my reed cases, and it just keeps everything from cracking in this crazy Boston weather. And then I've got this clarinet swab for cleaning out my clarinet. And then I have an extra mouthpiece in case anything were to happen with my main mouthpiece. This one's a Van Doren BD5. As far as my principal mouthpiece, I've got the Playnik Tosca, which I play with an Ishimori gold ligature. I really like that setup for me. And then I've got the 2 extra different size barrels that comes with the clarinets. And that's all I keep in my clarinet case. I try to keep it light, even though that's quite a lot of stuff. So tell me in the comments what gear you use, what you keep in your clarinet case, and if you've got any questions about any of the gear I use. I'd love to hear it.